and welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry Turquoise and today is August 9th at 5:52 p.m. Today is the last day for the Summer Scare Readathon by Jessica Williams. I'll leave her link down below. And today my goal is to get the Twilight book done. I am almost 3/4 way of the book. Say about anywhere between 10 and 20 pages left to go, and then I hit the 3/4 way. And I am about 35% read with Firstborn. Unfortunately, I did not get any beta reading done yet, but I will try to fit that into tonight. If not, I'll do an extra hour of reading for the beta read tomorrow, because the idea is to get Twilight done at some point in time tonight. So that's what I'm going to do. I also need to edit a video and upload it onto YouTube today too, and go from there. There is a couple of announcements. Well, just one. I still need to do a fair bit of research, and I need to contact the bank, I think, to get some of these questions answered. So I'm planning on doing a book subscription box, and my title I'm planning on using for the business name is Books United. Now, I'm going to have to look this up to see if it exists anywhere, just to make sure it don't. If it does, I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board and try to think of a name. Now, the reason why I was thinking of Books United is because I would like to have different authors, and I like the idea of Books Unite people, if that made sense. So the idea is to have in all genres, like horror, fantasy, sci-fi, thriller, mystery, YA, children, mid-teens, young adult, fiction. There we go. And all those genres which I'm planning on having in the subscription box. I am planning on one color author, one LGBTQ-pride author, and one white author, and I would like 4 different type of authors, but I'm not too sure where I'm gonna find for a 4th author. But for sure those 3. I'm still debating. I'm still thinking on the 4th one to make a variety and to help support them. And the other plan is to have the subscription box once a month sent out, and have 3 to 4 books in one box for like $10, which is fairly a good reasonable price for 3 books, especially if it's as thick as Twilight, because Twilight is like $15 is on its own, I think, if not in the 20s. This is from a book subscription, so that's what I was thinking. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of the. It's still in the brain process or thinking process. Like I said, I think I need to call the bank to get some questions answered, or at least ask them where to start, and then I'll have to try to make a website. They'll need help with that one. I'll probably end up asking around to see what people use for website creation. And yeah, that's basically it. Oh, there is another announcement. I'm going to show you on Google images of what I was thinking for a color combo for my color theme. So this is Google Images. So I was thinking of something like that for color themes, or something like this. Or even something like this. Even that's cool too. So these were the shades of black, blue, and, well, there's no different shades of black, but these were the shades of black, blue, and purple combo I was thinking. And I thought these combos were really cool. Now it would be like black and blue for most of it, and then a little bit of purple like this. So that's what I was thinking for my color combo, because all those colors represents the other genres, but also really represents paranormal as well. So that's what I was thinking. I'll let you guys know if I make that official. Just thought those shades of black, blue, and purple were a nice color combo. Anyways, I am gonna go quickly have something small to eat and then go to reading, and then let you guys know how far along I get. So I'll see you guys shortly. Morning, it is August 10th at 8:54 a.m. Unfortunately, I got very little reading done last night because I had a headache shortly after I did the first part of this recording. So I did read for a little bit to see if it would go away, but since it didn't, I did not finish Twilight. So my goal is to get this book done this morning and try to have this uploaded for too long. So I have about 8 to 9 more chapters to go, so I'm just gonna go hop right back into reading and try to get this book done as fast as possible. There's not much to say in this, so I will see you guys shortly and I'll give you a fill-in. And I'm back. It is 3:26 p.m. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take to get this book done. That I haven't read from Firstborn or the beta read yet, and I need to get to those two. I also need to read the book from the Avatar based readathon, even though this book does qualify for that. Anyways, I am just gonna go hop straight into the book review. So Twilight is about a girl named Bella who falls in love in an unhealthy way, in an obsession way, realistically in love with Edward, who is also obsessed with Bella in a very unhealthy way as well. Heads up, there will be heavy spoilers in this rant, and there is racial content in here as well, so that is a trigger warning. So if you want to read a book that does not have racial insults in it insults to colored people or First Nations, I don't recommend this book. I don't even recommend it at all. This book shows a very unhealthy relationship between two people. They're both obsessed with each other in a very unhealthy way, where Edward is stalking Bella to a certain point where actually the father could actually put a restraining order on him. Well, Bella is obsessed with him in another totally different way because she claims that she loves him when really it's just a crush and that she can totally get over it. But she is obsessed with him because of how he looks and how perfect he is in her world. When realistically, he's not. So throughout the book, there's actually a few chapters that could have been shortened, specifically in that middle, where it was a extremely slow middle. A few chapters could have been shortened down to summaries, and other vampires came to visit the Cullen family when they are playing a baseball game. During that time, Bella is already fully aware that Edward is a vampire and his family is a vampire, and she has met the family, and most of them approve except for Rosalie. So, other than that, they play a baseball game. 3 vampires come along, and the leader of the vampire is actually a tracker, and he gets a whiff of Bella's scent, and that triggers his vampire instinct, and he was going to basically chow down on her, except for Edward went on the defensive end, which triggered his hunting game for tracking. So they tried to outsmart him, but instead James, who is the tracker, outsmarts the Cullen family and lures Bella into a trap, and Bella almost turns into a vampire. But Edward managed to suck up the poison, the venom out of her body, and now Bella wants to become a vampire and does not want to become older than Edward, and that's where that starts for book 2. So, what I think of the plot? Not very good, actually. I know I said it was okay, but when I really got thinking about it, the plot was not really done very well. I can see why it got a lot of readers' attention, because it's romance paranormal, which back in 2005, I don't think there was too many books out there of romance paranormal for young adult. But I really don't recommend this book. What do I think of the characters? I don't like any of them, actually. Well, maybe except for Alice. She's an okay character, and Jacob I like. But as for the main characters, Edward and Bella, no, and they shouldn't even be a couple because they're in a relationship for all the wrong reason. Would I keep this book or donate it? I would most certainly donate it. I did not like Twilight back then, and back in high school, and I'm not a fan of Twilight now. However, I will try to read book 2, 3, and 4, and the rest of the books to see what Midnight Sun brings. Apparently that is in Edward's point of view, so I could only take a wild guess of what that book is going to be about. And what do I rate this? A 1. I rate this as a 1 star out of 5. If I could give it a 0, I probably would, because this book is not very good. I can see why it caught a lot of attention. But yeah. Do I recommend this book to other readers? No, I don't recommend this, because not only is it racist, but also tells both men and female, young adults or adults that read this book, says that it's perfectly fine to be in a obsessive relationship where one person is a control freak. That is perfectly fine when it's not. This shows every red flag of a bad relationship and how it's not going to last unless you like to be one of those people that love to be caged and love to be in a control relationship where you can't do anything without the other person knowing or not have any private time to yourself. Yeah. Because that's another thing Edward does. Edward gives Bella no space-time to herself. And Bella at this moment does not mind, but she's going to regret that decision later on if she ever does. Because everyone needs some alone time. But Bella proves that she doesn't want alone time, that she wants to be with Edward 24/7. Which I guess is that honeymoon phase, which don't last long. But in this case, Edward is just a plain control freak that gets everything that he wants. And Bella wants to be turned into a vampire, but Edward is trying to prevent that now. However, he still shows a very control freak section, and apparently his family has claimed that he has changed in their eyes, which I don't see how that is remotely possible. So yeah, that's basically my book review on Twilight. It's not a very good story. I don't recommend it unless you like reading books about people being control freaks to their partners and has races being racist in the book, which I don't recommend at all. Now if there is a newer version of this book, which I still need to check to see if there is, and has those edits, then great. If not, well, hopefully the editor and the writer improves on future books and not have them. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here because I actually need to get going on my other book to make sure I get it in today. So I'm going to end this here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to get notified of all my posts, because I post videos once a week and I try to do a live stream once a week. And the month before Camp NaNoWriMo and NaNoWriMo, I post videos twice a week and I try to do 2 live streams a week. And during the month of Camp NaNoWriMo and NaNoWriMo, I post videos 5 to 6 days a week. And I try to do a live stream once a week. I always upload bonus videos all throughout the year, and during readathons I try to post videos every single day until the readathon is done. So click the bell icon to get notified of all my posts, and click the like button, leave a comment down below, and let me know what your thoughts are on Twilight and if you have ever read it. Let me know down in the comments, and follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest. All the links are down below, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And remember, stay true to yourself and stay unique. Bye!